Hello there. Welcome again to IT Realm. My name is Francis, and today we want to talk about, uploading Blob to an Azure storage account using the Azure Storage Explorer. So we are going to cover, you know, install Azure Storage Explorer, connect to an Azure account, create a storage account, create a container, and then upload a blob. So I hope it's going to be interesting. I'm going to make it quick and simple. So let's jump in. All right, let's start with the first step, which is to install the Azure Storage Explorer. To do that, just come to Google, type Azure Storage Explorer, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. So that brings you here. Please select this one, of course, to download the Azure Storage Explorer. Select the OS that you're using. In this case, I'm using Windows, and I'll leave it at that. Hit download, and in a minute, it's going to download. Once it's downloaded, open the file. Normally, that will bring you to this kind of window. Just accept the agreement and hit install. So it's going to take a while. Well, not so long. It's not going to take too long, but I still don't want to bore you with that. So I'll be right back when the installation is complete. The process is usually normal, nothing complicated. So just follow on-screen instructions, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, once the installation is done, this comes up, just hit finish. All right, so hitting the finish um, at the installation point brings you here. So here we're going to now complete the second step, as we said earlier. And that second step is to connect to your Azure account. I believe that you already have an Azure account created. And if you don't have one, it's quite straightforward to create a free trial Azure account. And I've already discussed that in the previous video. To add up your account, click apply. And then right click the storage accounts here and click connect to Azure storage. So that brings you to this page. Just click next. Sign in to your Azure account, the email you use to create your Microsoft Azure account. And yeah, I'm going to quickly enter mine. As you would have expected, enter your password as well. My password is here, and I sign in. Pick an account, enter the password again, verify that it's you. Now you have a code sent to your email, which you use to register the Azure account. Copy that code and paste here. All right. When you have verified your account, this is where you get to, and just click apply to make this, to finalize the setup. So at this point, we are done, and you've connected your account with the Azure Storage Explorer. With this, you can now upload, download, manage your files which you have in your Azure Storage account. The advantage of the Azure Storage Explorer is that it gives you this beautiful user interface that makes it easier for you to basically interact with your data. There are options like the AZ copy, but of course, that's not as interactive as this, even though it has its own advantages. So now the next step is actually to create a storage account, and for that we will jump right back onto the Azure portal. So here is the Azure portal. We are here to complete this third step, remember the steps I showed you earlier that we are going to complete. The third step is to actually create a storage account. So I'm not going to waste time here because I've also demonstrated how to do this in one of my previous videos, but it's simple. You can start by going here and then showing all services if you want to do that, and from there you select the storage account and click add. So by clicking add, it brings you to this place. I'm using a free trial account. I'm going to select a resource group, which I already named AZ tutorial. So you can create one if you don't have it already. I'll quickly give this storage account a name. So here is the name I gave it, AZ tutorial storage. And it's going to be in the Western Europe, and standard is sufficient. I'm going to use the V2 kind of storage. And right here, I'm just going to select the standard GRS, and I will just review and create here. Great, the storage account is created and the deployment is complete. If we want to check, we can go to resource, and this is the storage account that we have created and the general information. Okay, so what we want to do now is to go back to the Azure Storage Explorer, and we should be able to see this storage account there. And through that interface, we can then upload some blob. So this is the Storage Explorer. The idea is that we should now have this storage account listed under the subscription here. So, and indeed, if you refresh, you have it here. AZ tutorial storage, that is what we created here. So we have it on the Azure Storage Explorer. Now, I will create a container here, okay, to upload our first blob. And to do that, just right click the blob containers and create blob container. Give it any name of your choice. I'll give it some name here. So this is the name I came up with, AZ tutorial container. I hope you can see it clearly. And it's already created. And right here in this window, I hope you can see it correctly. You can now see the upload button where you can upload, files. And indeed, we're going to try to upload a sample file here. Just click upload and select the file on your machine. In this case, we assume that your machine is your on-prem, and select the file and upload, and it's going to show up here. So I'm going to do that now. Upload files and click upload. So we've now uploaded the file, as you can see here. And you can also see that the download icon here is now activated, which means that you can download files from your storage account if you want to. So now that's how you can upload the file using the Azure Storage Explorer. We are now going to check via the portal, and it is expected that we are going to see this file under the storage account that we created, at the Azure portal. So once again, I go to storage accounts and I select the storage account that we created and under which we uploaded the file, and come to containers. And this is the container that we created, using the Explorer. Open it and we expect to see the file. And indeed, we've got the file here. So this is how you can manage your storage account using the Microsoft Storage Explorer. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.